mark of the beast, with COVID, all that, all the isms and all the ecologicals, this, what do you call it, all these different isms, man. Yeah, you know, philosophies, that's all in the outer court. So that's where this ecumenical thing is. It's for you people in the world. Okay, that's going to be destroyed. Let me finish the precept. So it says, but the court which is without the temple, leave it out and measure it not, for it is given unto the Gentiles, right? And the holy city shall be tread on the foot 40 and 2 months. So we're that holy city. And that's why this shit is coming, because you're going to try to shit on us again. But guess what? The Lord has a haste in the hole. But it's prophecy, all right, that has to be exposed. That's playing out on the left-hand side. Good, brother. What you got?
No, basically,
scripture too.
Yeah, go ahead.
This is First Maccabees 1:41. Moreover, King Antiochus wrote to his whole kingdom that all shall be one people, and everyone should leave his laws. So all that the heathen agreed, according to the commandment of the king.
So, you bring it up?
Yeah. So this is King Antiochus back in the time of the Greeks, right? So that's what the scripture tells you. There is nothing new under the sun, because this is Sodom, this is Greece, this is Rome, and he was trying to establish the New World Order back then. But they were like the Lord always have a remnant of men that always rose up against the establishment, right? So that's what this is about, because it goes into more Israelites join on to them, right? So it goes into the time right now, because more Israelites, our people, are going to join into Esau and take that chip and make him their God.
I represent going into what Brother was talking about, this new religion coming all together.
Ecumenicalism.
Right? This is the book of Judges 10 and 14. It reads, go and cry unto the other gods which you have chosen.
Which are no gods.
Right? So the Israel, they always go outside and pray to other gods. Right? Let them deliver you in the time of tribulation. Because right now with this, right, is that came up with, right? So you go and cry to those guys, see if they're going to help you.
That's right.
Right?
That's it?
Yeah, that's it.
Okay, so this is Isaiah 2. 2. And it shall come to pass in the last days that the mountain of Yahweh's house shall be established in the top of the mountains, and shall be exalted above the hills, and all nations shall flow unto it. And many people shall go and say, come ye, and let us go up to the mountain of Yahweh, to the house of the power and the judge of Jacob.
That's right.
And he will teach us his ways, and we will walk in his path. For out of Zion shall go forth the law, and the word of Yahweh from Jerusalem. Okay? Isaiah 2. Yeah, so this thing with the Pope and the Imam and whatever these heathens are doing ain't scriptural, man.
That's right.
Right? They're going to do what we say from the power, Yahweh Bashem Yahshua. Okay? So we know to shun that kind of behavior and to shun that madness of all coming together. There's confusion.
It is.
Okay? Right. So yeah, it's, like what he's doing is on the left hand side, right? But something like that on the right hand side is gonna be taking place in this earth, but it's gonna be based from Yahweh Bashem Yahshua. That's right. All right. So that's why I'm bringing it out, because it came up and I saw I was gonna make a video on it, but I never got a chance to. So I thought bringing it out, on the YouTube here.
I got a precept as well. This is Numbers 14. And I'm gonna start from 1. I'll read to 4. It says, because your scripture was on the men on the righteous men that wanted to serve the Most High and keep the commandments. So this would be, which are Israelites. So this is going to be about the Israelites who don't want to do that and are going to consent to this one world religion and one world ruler and all that. So this is Numbers 14 and 1. It says, and all the congregation lifted up their voice and cried, and the people wept at that night. And all the children of Israel murmured against Moses and against Aaron. congregation said unto them, Would Yahweh that we had died in the land of Egypt, or would Yahweh we had died in the wilderness? So they're panicking. They've already lost faith, you know. And it says, and therefore has the Lord Yahweh brought us unto this land to fall by the sword.
Missing Egypt. Go ahead.
Yeah, Khan. That our wives and our children shall be a prey. Were it not better for us to return into Egypt?
Slavery, man.
Khan.
Jake loves slavery, you know what I mean? Because you think that the treatment he's getting, right, is anything. He think because he has a football contract, you know, he's all of them, the pro athletes, man, they're broke, man. There's only a handful of them that are doing good now, so-called what they think is good. Majority of them is one of, I forget what it was, flipping burgers at McDonald's.
Yep.
You know, he's like a NBA star player. I don't think brothers know about, but he's flipping burgers. You know what I mean?
Oh, God, I think maybe Shannon Brown. Yeah.
I got a scripture to back you up.
Khan.
That's Ecclesiastes 7:7. Surely oppression maketh a wise man mad, and a gift destroyeth the heart.
That's right. And you know what? That's
a gift.
Yeah, which is heavy what the brother said, because all these athletes, they want to go back, because Egypt means bondage. They want to go back into slavery. They want to go back to playing in the NBA, playing in the NFL, and doing all these things, because this whole COVID crisis has them panicking. And they're not thinking about, in this time of COVID, they're not thinking about getting into the laws and coming back to the Heavenly Father, which while they had liberty, they loathed it.
That's right.
You know, but they're not listening. So then verse 4 it says, and they said one to another, let us make a captain, and let us return into Egypt. Then Moses and Aaron fell upon their face before all the assembly of the congregation of the children of Israel. And then it goes on and on. But the point is that they got so scared that they wanted to go back to Egypt. And they lost faith in the Most High. The thing is, it's wicked. Israel loses faith in the Most High when they're going through, when they get chastised, but they forget why they got chastised. You got chastised because you didn't listen to the Most High in the first place.
Well, I bet you in those marches that they have right now, a lot of so-called Christians who are Israelites by birth, right, are saying, let us work. Among Esau, give us your job back. You know what I mean?
Somewhere there downtown.
No, actually, that's exactly what they say. Right?
It's the same thing, yeah.
Yeah, it's the same thing.
Oh, remember the girl? You posted the girl?
I posted
the girl?
Yeah.
What are we going to do?
Yeah.
Freaking out.
The footsteps.
The footsteps, what are footsteps? And then this place is closed, and the license place is closed, and I got my kids to feed. So you know she's a chip candidate right there, man. You say, oh, it's okay, come.
Yep.
Take the chip and you're good. She gonna take the chip.
And I always said that, Salakia, I always said that children are going to be the main thing, or the main reason why people in this society take that chip. Children.
Yeah.
As I said, those who love Father more than me, not worthy of me, those who love children more than me.
Unless the only reason, unless they have the seal, they're going to be the complete. They're going to be the complete defiant in spirit, which is really a low number.
Yeah.
What you got? I want to read something on this this unclean spirit, this ecumenical thing, right? And this is just based on what I read earlier. Measure the time and the temple and so forth like that. And this is Revelation 16, and the point is made in the 13th verse. Okay, and start at the 12th verse, because it says, and the sixth angel poured out his vial upon the great river Euphrates. Right? Anyway, you read, and the water thereof was dried up, that the way of the kings of the east might be prepared. Right? Prepared for what? Those scriptures should be coming now, right? Armageddon. That's the time we're watching in spirit what is going on there.
That's right.
Okay?
Jump in on you?
On this.
Habakkuk 2 and 3. For the vision is yet for an appointed time.
Okay, go
but
ahead.
at the end it shall speak and not lie.
That's right.
Though it tarry, wait for it. Because it will surely come, it will not tarry.
Okay, so do somebody have another Armageddon scripture? Right? Mashaphat.
2 Peter 3:10. But the day of Yahweh will come as a thief in the night, in the which the heavens shall pass away with a great noise, and the elements shall melt with fervent heat.
Okay.
The earth also and the works that are therein shall be burned up.
Okay, hey, so we know we're in that time, right? And then the next precept talks about this ecumenical movement. Like I said, I've been hearing about it forever. And then it died down a little bit, but all of a sudden, you have the papacy,